Domain flipping guide for beginners. Hey there, welcome to our domain flipping guide for beginners. In this video we'll dive into the exciting world of domain flipping and show you how to make money with it. But first, let's answer the fundamental questions. So first we have to know what is domain flipping. So domain flipping is like the real estate marketing of the internet. Just as you can buy a house, renovate it and sell it for a profit, you can do the same with web domains. A domain is essentially the address of a website, and people or businesses pay big bucks for the right one. So what does that mean? So what that means is, like, first you have to buy domains like with so low cost, like buy a domain with $10 or $8, and then when the domain, like when someone needs that domain, you can sell it in a higher price. Like it's a kind of business type and you can just like easily earn money from it. So domain flipping is really legit and you can earn money easily with it, but you have to care some things that you have to know before like flipping and investing on domain flipping. So first you have to look for some domains that are not valuable now, but that's gonna be valuable in the future. Like people will need that domain in the future, so you have to buy them out and then you will like preserve them and you will sell them later into someone who needs that domain. So why domain flipping? Now you might wonder why you should get into domain flipping. Number 1, profit potential. The most expensive domain ever sold went for whopping $872 million. While such states are rare, there's still significant profit potential. Number 2, low entry barrier. You can start with a small budget. Some domains can be acquired for just a few dollars. Number 3, flexible timing. Timing is crucial. Buy domain when they're undervalued and sell when the demand is high. So how you can start domain flipping? Now that you're intrigued, let's go over the steps to start domain flipping. First, search for a domain. Begin by finding a domain that's worth buying. Look for inexpensive domains that have the potential to sell for more. Use domain name search tools or check domain auctions. So now let's talk about how you can search for domain values and know what that domain's worth. So first you have to go to your favorite web browser and in the search panel you have to search for GoDaddy, domain name and value and appraisal, whatever it is. You have to go to this website. Okay, let's just visit that website. So it's loading for a time and you will be redirected to a website like this. So it will say GoDaddy domain name, value and appraisal, a domain valuation tool. So where is the tool? Let's just like go to the button. Okay, in here when it comes to domain names, user might less obvious, but there's a cool thing you can use for free. So this thing is for free and you can search for domain. Let's just click on this link. So it will redirect you to a page where you can search for some domain names and it will provide how much the domain costs or how much the domain worth. So we are in that page that you can see they're just showing an example, coolexample.com. so you have to give a website link like that. So let's say we have a name that says flipping.com. okay, so we have a domain name that names as flipping.com. let's search for it, flipping .com. So after writing your domain name, just click on get value. So it's loading. Okay, now it's calculating the price and getting information about that domain. So as you can see, the flipping.com domains worth over $20,000. insane. Who owns this domain didn't just buy this domain with this price, he just buy it in on like $100 or $10 or whatever it is. It's not this much huge, so he just buy it in a low cost, and now when the domain is in demand, he's selling it to $20,000. So also in here you can renew the domain, also protect and sell the domain if the domain is yours. So in the down section you will find so many similar domains. As you can see, it says similar domains. So in here, as you can see, it says flipping.online, flipping.club, flipping.asia, flippinghouses.online, flipping fun. So there are so many domains that you can see the worth of that domain. So in here we can see there are domains that cost like $1 or something. So it's so like less costly, so you can buy this kind of domain for future. Like this kind of domain get higher price or higher demand in the future, so you could buy domains like this. So in this website you can search for domain name and see how the domain works, and like sell the domains if you own that kind of domain. Okay, so GoDaddy can help you there. So now let's dive into evaluate the domain's length, brandability, relevance, and search friendliness. Research historical sale prices for similar domain to gauge its potential value. Register the domain. Once you found a promising domain, register it in your name. This is a straightforward process. Find a buyer. This can be the most challenging part. You need to find someone willing to pay more for the domain that you did. Use strategies like buy and hold, creating a landing page, or listing your domain at an auction. Sell the domain. Once you find a buyer, sell the domain to them. The transfer of ownership is usually a simple process. Then we come to domain drop catching. One common strategy in domain flipping is drop catching. Domains expire, and during a redemption grace period, you can swoop in and grab potentially valuable domains that are no longer wanted by their owners. So where you can flip domains? You can use platforms like GoDaddy for both buying and selling domains. For drop catching, tools like expireddomains.net and justdrop.com can be helpful. You can flip domains from there also. Budget for domain flipping. While you can start with a small budget, it's wise to plan on buying a portfolio of domains. Budget a few $100s or more to increase your chances of success. Timing matters in domain flipping. Buy domains when they're undervalued and sell when they're in demand. It can take time, so be patient. Look for domains that are expired, short, new, locally specified, and keyword friendly. These qualities can make a domain more valuable. Domain flipping is a lucrative venture if done right. It's accessible, offers profit potential, and is a creative way to explore the digital real estate market. So, whether you're looking for a side hustle or a new career path, domain flipping is worth considering. Thanks for watching our domain flipping guide for beginners. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more valuable content. If you have any question or want to share your domain flipping experiences, feel free to comment below, and happy flipping.